Oh boy, I'm at it again. Thanks, Shalem. Right about now, I was at it again with niggas and bitches and homies and friends and that's how we do.
Let's start. Whatever it sounds like, that's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Nah, we sound check.
Okay.
I think it should be alright. What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of No Namers Podcast. The first prostate exam on the pod ever.
Facts.
We should start doing record shit. I'm telling you,
Well,
like
what do you
first pods ever.
How many times do you get our mussy tongue punched?
Did you guys read about the Beatles for that?
The mussy snatcher?
What?
That those two used to all jerk off in the same room together for to see who would buzz first.
No.
Facts.
Swear to God, no.
Facts, bro.
When they were all kids, they were
The
like,
homeboy. I said with the homeboy. The homeboy Paul McCartney has been promoting his new album,
yeah, he was on.
and they're like, "What's some shit y'all that you fools have never told nobody?" And that fool's like, "Oh, when we were young, we used to play these games. Like we were all like in a room for like we could only afford one hotel room, so one fool would just get horny, like a little horny toad fun, and he thought everyone was asleep, so he just
horny, y'all.
he would just start beating it." And then the other fools are like, "Hey, if that fool is doing it, I'm not gonna not do it." So then the other fools start going at it. Then Ringo's like, "Fuck it, these fools are going at it." So they became a circle jerk. And then once everyone was doing it, it was just a race to who would bust first.
well, you would think the first guy to start would bust first, Doug.
Nah, because people get competitive. You see, fucking John Lennon's really going ham on his. You might just go, "Fuck it, dog." You might extra grip.
I am the walrus.
And that's before LSD. That's before these fools were fucked up.
Facts,
Yeah.
that was
during Revolver.
Once that happened, they were rich.
In a quad, though.
You go to him.
I was just like, yo, these fools are mad comfortable with each other. Like, there's like some brotherly bad love for
Well, they
like,
were kids. They were straight up kids when they met. They're like 16, right?
Juan is the Beatles connoisseur. I don't know. He's the one who took the Beatles class.
When Paul and John met, they were like young. So
Yeah.
But I thought he met
They
Ringo.
were kids.
they were
Ringo was the
nah.
last one to join.
Paul and John were the first ones to
They formed
talk
a
to
band.
each other.
Yeah.
Paul joined John's band, the Quarrymen,
The Quarrymen? Even
Which
the
was
name was a
John's-
little fucking pause.
which is John's school day band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They were the
Then the
Silver
next-
Beatles.
Then the next one was George Harrison. Then Ringo was the last one.
Well, they had a different.
They had to get rid of their drummer, Pete Best.
Yeah, Pete
Because of what?
Best.
Because
Wasn't he a baker?
He wasn't.
He wasn't a showman.
He wasn't as good as Ringo. Ringo was better.
Well, no, they said he wasn't a showman. Like Ringo was popular in another.
He's probably the one who called them all fags. Like,
And
stop
their
jerking in
manager
front
was
of me, B.
Their manager's the one who said, "Hey, dude, we need to get
The
rid
record
of
the record
Best."
company was like, "Dude, we got a good drummer over here. If you guys want to use him."
Yeah.
They're like,
He was
okay.
better than Pete Best. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks,
Ringo was in a different.
I
band.
read somewhere that the guy that there was someone that wanted to join Friends, and he's like, "Nah, shit seems corny." You think the guy killed himself?
He wanted to join what?
Like they offered him a role. I don't know.
Probably from,
in
like,
Friends.
Joey or.
Oh, and Friends.
Yeah, and
There's
he's
a
like,
bunch of actors that's given up like crazy
Big
roles.
roles, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
Who's the humble who died? He gave up.
Will Smith
fucking
was supposed to be Neo, but that fool said,
Han
"Nah,
Solo.
I'm gonna do Wild Wild West. That shit's gonna be revolutionary."
I mean, Wild Wild West was revolutionary though.
That
It
shit
was.
crack, bro.
But it was honestly because
Oh,
because they were also gonna make the album
His
that
song.
went with the movie, so he
Yeah.
would double dip.
You gotta double dip sometimes.
I got paid, cuz.
You think they kicked out that drummer because that fool wasn't with the shenanigans for the jacking it?
I
No,
thought it was
that's
because
not
he
why.
wanted to become an accountant or some bullshit.
I thought he became a baker. I thought that's what the thing was, where he was just some fucking.
Nah, they didn't think he was like secure in the band, so it was like, well, fuck it. You know what?
Just that Ringo was better.
I mean, yeah,
that fool stayed on beat.
Yeah.
He's not like, what
I
the
think
fuck.
Pete Best
the,
had a
the-
girl too.
The dude from Foo Fighters, they would tell that fool to fuck off, and then Dave Grohl would do the fucking drumming.
The guy that looks like Will Ferrell.
Well, Paul
No,
McCartney has
no,
said.
That's Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Paul
Let's
McCartney
try.
said that occasionally, like, he would get behind the drums and re-record the drum line for fucking. He
Damn.
didn't like what Ringo was doing.
That's fucking mean, dog. I'll fight
Yeah.
him.
Fuck it, Ringo was
But all those
there,
fools
dog.
are like they
He's a
all
showman.
knew multiple instruments, and then
All
all these
geniuses
fools
in their own right.
wrote stupid amount of lyrics. Like all of them like
Yeah.
love writing.
Yeah.
They have bars. Shit.
Yeah. Imagine, dog.
They took that fucking pen to paper for and that dick to hand. For. My shit was I was tripping out because I was like,
Why? They're 17, dog.
why
never-
now? Why is he telling everyone now? Like now that he's
old,
old
man.
head, does he need like a salacious headline? Like
Nah.
No.
Yeah,
You're
we
just more
stopped.
comfortable with yourself.
You're just more comfortable. and
He's
he
a
just doesn't
legend.
give a shit. Like,
Who's gonna
he's still
fucking-
Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
the one shit he's a lot more comfortable saying like we fucked up, dog. Like so I could go back now. I would have been cool with Yoko. Like he's like I was cool back then. He's like I was just young and insecure and
Well, no,
Yeah.
they thought about it.
His
That's
best
it.
friend got taken.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it. They were never gonna be better,
he's
but they
like,
were
he
better
was mad
together.
in love. We didn't see that. We just saw him like he was being a little selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Like we didn't understand why he didn't understand. And I'm like, damn, bro. But I guess that's like, that's age that brings, that you can start seeing
Well,
other
that and
shit.
John wanted to do some more weird shit too with the music.
Yeah.
So
And then he's more open about his drug use.
Oh, yeah.
Who, Paul or John?
John.
Paul. John is dead, Dick. How can he talk about his drug use? He got popped.
I thought at that point in his
No,
life.
no. Like he's like, because it was for a minute that Definitely didn't want to talk about, like, because he's like, I'm a grandpa now. Like I can't just be talking about how I used to drop LSD and fuck mad bitches and do crazy shit. Like he didn't want to talk about that. But now that he's older, I mean,
You think his kids look at him like we look at him like, oh, it's Paul McCartney? They just look at him like, fuck this fool, dog.
some old head.
Nah,
Yeah.
I probably know.
Yeah, they know who he is.
Yeah.
Their whole lives, they probably like people have treated them differently because
That's
of who
true.
their dad is.
That's true. Well, dad's a fucking legend, bro.
My dad's a fucking wanker with all his other friends.
Liverpool for life.
Yeah, I would have bought Liverpool on site if it was just because you're Paul McCartney.
The fool that I respect heavy for is Cat Williams.
Why?
Because he owns all his shits outright. He went on the dude. You heard it,
I've
right?
seen it, yeah.
Did you see today's the one that dropped today
No.
where she's crying and she's talking all this shit like,
Going.
oh, so Cat Williams. Well, it's because Adrian knows and I forgot you guys don't know. So Cat Williams went on this radio station, right? You know that one gap tooth comedian, Red Grant.
No.
No.
He does that like that circuit with like Cat Williams and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was on this radio station
Mm-hmm.
promoting his he was gonna be on
comedy album.
no
Netflix
he's
show?
like a date, like he's gonna be doing a live show.
Okay.
And Cat was there, and Cat wasn't supposed to go on or nothing, but the lady was begged him to come on, and he's like,
Uh-huh.
all right, I'll come on, whatever.
He was just in the background.
And he's quiet for the first 5 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and then they started asking him shit, and then
About
Cat
cereal.
Williams just started boasting, and then started talking shit about other comedians.
I eat my baby cereal.
And then it turned where he just
I
started,
get high.
and then he just started roasting this chick, dog. It's
Oh,
the
yeah?
funniest. Dog, that interview made me fucking laugh. Well, first, I thought it was cool that he's like, yo, like he produced all his shit by himself, so he owns
Uh-huh.
all his comedy specials, which I thought,
Mhm.
oh, that's neat because that's how you make money. And he'll sell them to like Netflix, right? But he'll sell them to him for like 3 years, and then they revert back to him. So he'll make money that way, or
Mhm.
like his because he won the Emmy for Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
He won the Emmy for that one episode?
Yeah, he won the Emmy for Atlanta.
That fool's funny in
It
the
was,
episode.
yeah, I was like, oh shit, dog. You forget, that
Alligator
fool,
was
a
it?
genius savant.
Yeah, supposedly he has a genius level IQ.
Oh, yeah?
Huh?
That's what fools have said.
He's a Mensa member?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's super
And
smart.
that fool's got a fucking mad perm.
Then why did he get beat up by a 13-year-old?
Because he's like
Well, you could.
Professor X,
Stephen
dog.
Hawking's one of the smartest men ever, but I'm pretty sure a kid could beat the shit out of him. Well, he's dead now, but
But Stephen Hawking's not dumb enough to get in a fight with a 13-year-old.
Facts.
it is what it is.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
you think Stephen Hawking's out here picking fights with people?
He would pick fights.
Stephen Hawking's is
Do
not,
you
bro.
want to go?
Come on, pussy.
Part of being smart is knowing you're fucking...
Lemon?
Drop your gloves.
But he's still hood with it. Fool. I mean, if motherfuckers G-check you got to see what's what.
No, you're smarter than that.
Yeah.
And you have something to lose.
The only that's
said
like entering
19 felonies. What did he say?
That's a
19
lose-lose
felonies,
situation.
zero
Dog.
convictions.
You knock out a 13-year-old.
Zero conviction. He's 19-0.
That's true.
Undefeated.
That is undefeated.
He's like, I've been to prison, but not jail. For Juan's been to prison, but he's never been to jail. Or the other way around. He's been to jail, but never been to prison. Yeah,
I've never been to prison.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
I've never been convicted, dog.
You know what I mean? One felony, no convictions. Juan's 1-0. He's on the board.
He's on the board.
He's like Cat. So he started talking about, I own this shit, and then he just started going off on people. Well, like his shit was like, he didn't think, what's the girl's name? Fuck. Tiffany Haddish, that she deserves to be getting the recognition she did. Like, she's like, he just thinks like there's a bunch of other proven road comedians
that are funnier
than her. And I'm like, well, that, who hits
that's subjective.
Yeah,
but she's not getting like selling out arenas. She's getting roles as an actress.
She's selling out arenas now.
Oh,
and she would put on a date.
The whole point of being a comedian is to get to the point where you're in movies and
that's what I thought.
Sitcoms.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that.
You're being asked to write shows and
that's what she's doing.
Yeah,
I mean, she's at the show with what the fuck is his name, with Tracy. That was
and she's getting movie roles.
That's what the lady was saying. I'm like, look, she's, and he was just saying
she was in a Drake video. So what do you want?
What did he say?
She's been doing it since she was 16. How come she doesn't have an hour? Which is true.
Yeah,
but I was like, maybe
she does have an hour on Showtime.
Really? I don't know.
Half an hour though. She ready. I mean, and she's talking about going.
Cat Williams' best special is the Pimp Chronicle. Other than that, like, the other shit's okay.
But the thing is that I was thinking right now, I was like, wait, didn't Cat Williams blow up after he did fucking Friday After the Next? Like one movie, just like she did, Girls Trip.
He was a pimp,
and then he did Wildin' Out, and then then he started doing all those specials on HBO, and then he just blew the fuck up. I mean, kind of similar to her. I mean, but I'm pretty sure he had been doing comedy for a long time. Whatever. He starts going off on comedians. Lil Rel, you're ugly. Gerard Carmichael, no one's seen your special. The only reason Kevin Hart is famous is because like no one wants to fuck him because he's like a friendly black dude. He's not like Tyrese or whatever. Like he's not a buff.
What's
you know what I mean? Like,
he's a good looking dude.
No, Tyford Beckford.
He's not gonna steal white women.
Like, he's not gonna steal. Like he's not a Mr. Steal girl. He's like
he's a safe black guy.
Yeah, no, that's what he's saying. He's like that's what white America wants. He's like
that's literally almost calling him an Uncle Tom. It's like that's horrible.
You can't fuck the white women.
That's what he's saying. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
And whatever. And then
you really fuck with Cat Williams.
No, because it's funny. No, that's like
you're like preach, brother.
Because all that shit, I was whatever's about all that. It was just funny because
you started off by saying, "Yo, I fuck with Cat Williams."
Some of his specials are good.
His new special was funny. The one he did in Jacksonville. He did like 20 minutes on the city of Jacksonville, like other shit he had noticed that day.
I was just like, what the? Yeah, that,
it was like so centric to just that city he was on.
That didn't make sense to me, but.
Hey, what about that?
But it'd been hilarious if he did that set. You know how on comedy specials they do it like these are the 3 different cities and the best jokes. But he'd do that this Jacksonville set in every city. Like he's in Chicago.
Dude, there was jokes that were super centric to that city where he's like, what about that red light on Main Street that take too long? And then everyone's laughing, but like we were like, what the
fuck? There's a Main Street in every city, and there's always that one fucking light where you think, oh, it takes
and it's also long. Like near an army base, and he's like, what's up with the helicopters? I thought North Korea was kind of to come get us and shit.
Have y'all seen these sewer lines? Don't they smell like shit? Look at my hair.
So,
as a pimp.
Something to school again?
I'll be high.
Dude, so this is a bigger black lady. She's also a comedian, but she's like...
smaller than Monique?
Nah.
Probably as big.
As big? Well, Monique got pretty skinny. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, she's like as big as Monique.
As big as Monique?
Yeah.
Not old school Monique.
No.
Okay.
Not precious Monique, like after.
Okay. Yeah.
And they start talking about their daily life.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently he's a single dad. Like he has 8 kids, but he's a single father.
That's in a special.
And, and we really watched it. We were really Cat Williams aficionados.
I mean, I wouldn't pay to go see him live.
He always does the New Year's Eve.
What'd you watch first, the
Staples.
interview or the special?
The special.
Special. We watched a special for. We just put it
I
on.
feel like the interview came first.
No,
No,
the interview just came out yesterday. Friday.
I wouldn't have fucking seen it. This
Oh,
one
yeah, true.
It just popped out on my YouTube, and I'm like, Cat Williams lost all the smoke. That's a bad title. Like what? Because I don't remember if you guys remember what was that the black dude who went on not Hot 97, the Breakfast Club, and just Dave Chappelle ain't shit. It ain't never been funny to black people. I was like, what? That's not like he made
Michael
that
Blackson?
No,
Michael
Blackson goes after Kevin Hart
The fat dude.
for cheating. No,
some fat dude with glasses, dog.
he was the fucking from Friday, the dude with the curly hair, not the curly hair,
The paletero.
the ice cream man.
Ice cream man. Shit.
Oh, Phase on.
Face on Love.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's like, it's like that's the best.
I was like,
comedian.
that's a match statement to make.
So, anyways, Cat Williams is going off on all the comedians.
Yeah, and he's talking about Monique and her situation. They asked him about it, and he started talking about how Netflix makes their deals. He started going into the business, and then he's, but when it got about to his personal life, she's like, "Well, do you cook for your kids?" And he's like, "Yeah, I have what did he say? I have like an endless amount of money that I could choose whatever I want for my kids. So I'll make lasagna for the ones that eat meat. I'll make a vegan lasagna for those who don't." And then you need
an endless amount of money for that kind of.
Well, no, he's just boasting. He's just boasting. He was talking about, and then he's like, "These are all black kids, so I'm making chicken wings, and then
salad chicken,
and then a salad, and then he named some like expensive drink for the chef, and then they'll get some fucking iced tea for them." And the lady, I don't know what the fuck she said. That just triggered him, dog. And then
he waited, and then he's like, in his head, you could tell, like, should I get it?
He's just like, the gears are turning. And he's like, look.
Like, he scanned the whole body, and he was like,
he was just trying to, like, am I gonna fucking do this or what? And then he just starts fucking going at her, dog. Like, so what do you have, all boys? And he's like, ain't boys simple? And she's like, no. So he's already like, look, fuck. She's like, she's not really. She's
not playing along.
They're terrible interviews. They're like really bad. And then he's just like, "What's the favorite food your boys like that you make?" And she's like, "My broccoli, dog. I set that motherfucker up." Broccoli.
How the fuck
you can't even fuck up broccoli? Has anyone ever heard of burnt broccoli?
You put it in water.
You just put it in water, like dude. You put it in water, like how are you gonna over fucking water the broccoli? What is your second?
That's the same reaction I had.
What is the
That's
second?
not a very good answer. For
broccoli
her,
and cheese is fire, dog.
Yeah,
you get some broccoli. You put some nacho cheese on top of it. I don't know.
Nacho cheese.
Yeah. Me and Arthur are the same wavelength.
You gotta eat healthy, but you gotta clog a little artery.
Not the main
It's when
one.
you're in the trailer park, but you're trying to stay fancy. Dog, and he's like, "What's their second favorite food? Canned corn."
That's hilarious.
And then she looks upset.
That's funny.
She looks upset.
I give it to her. That's funny.
She's like, "You don't know shit. All you know is about being in jail." He's like, not to felonies, 0 convictions. What do you know about eating all that broccoli? Dude, he just fucking starts railing on her. And then she's got like this fucking glittery lipstick. And he's all like, "You look like you're fucking ready for the 4th of July. Dog." And then he's all like, and then she starts like trying to make fun of his clothes. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. He's Saint Laurent, Versace. Oh, my bad." She's like, "That shit looks old." He's all like, "Oh yeah, that's because you've never seen this for. This is the 29th season. It hasn't released yet. What are you wearing? Lane Bryant shit?"
He's going after the lady's character and just her looks. It's
character. And then he's all like, "I'm playing a stadium. You playing the Yuck Yuck Club." Because she's also a comedian.
That's funny.
So today in the morning while I was packing up my shit.
That's vicious, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you don't go after a comedian, though.
she's like, I didn't want to do that shit. I'm all about positivity.
But she's also a
And she's
comedian.
playing the fucking victim. She's telling that
Yeah.
fool, the bald-headed dude, how come you didn't step in? How come you didn't step
you don't
in?
want
I'm
that.
like, what? So I could catch the smoke? He's like, you're a comedian. I just see two comedians going after each other. Why the fuck would I like get in the middle of it?
Yeah, no, those.
His wife called him like, what the fuck? You let her hanging dry? And he's all like, look, this is no business, yo. Like,
True.
what is it? What am I gonna fucking tell Cat Williams to stop roasting her? Look, they felt type of way. I thought they was playing around. Like, if she took it
Yeah.
personal. That's her shit. Why she
She's
start
the one
with?
who started it.
She's the one who started that
Exactly.
shit with him.
You know
Well, that
what?
shit was funny, dog. It was just funny. Like,
You don't set a fire and expect not to catch smoke.
Yeah.
Or expect someone else to put it out for
In
you.
facts.
it's like I wish they would invite him to the Breakfast Club and Charlemagne go after him and see what the fuck they wouldn't do it. Or him
Charlemagne
going to
knows
like
who
the
the-
Breakfast Club or something, or to the Hot 97 and
For
see
what? He's not that big anymore, dog.
just to fight with those cats. I just want to
I
see
don't
what he
think
would.
Cat would purposely go and fight
No,
with him.
yeah.
I just want to see him say shit about people. It's funny.
Oh yeah, he's a comedian. That's his job.
Yeah. So I don't know. That was one of the videos. My grandma. We started mad late because my grandma showed up.
Mm-hmm.
But since last time she was talking to me about this shit, he's all like,
About what?
well, cause when she went to Mexico on was it June, July,
Sure.
and there's like a fair because there's fairs that go town to town. There's like
Yeah,
traveling
festivals.
fairs, and they celebrate different whatever fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we went to the last year's. That's when we went to Mexico. It was
Yeah.
that same fair was
Uh-huh.
happening,
Mm-hmm.
and she's saying, "Yo, there's killer clowns on the loose." Fool.
What do you mean?
That like the carnies, fool,
Uh-huh.
that they get to town and like they put on clown makeup and they start abducting children and and then they start.
So she told you to watch out?
No, she said that there was that she came out of the church. She came out of a church and she spotted one
That was eyeing her.
that was looking at her, and then
Uh-huh.
that her homegirl,
She saw a clown.
a clown smoking, fool,
Uh-huh.
just staring at people trying to look for a victim. Fool.
At the church.
No, outside the
church.
church.
Oh, okay.
And that her homegirl's like, don't even look at that fool in the eyes because if he makes you the mark,
Mhm.
you'll disappear. Fool.
Is it the clown?
It the clown shit. Fool. I was like, what? Like this shit sounding like some fake shit. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, right now apparently like these clowns go from town to town wrecking havoc. Fool.
Uh-huh.
They strung one up. Fool. They say that they killed one of the clowns.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
The
dude.
town flipped. Fool.
You
They're
ever-
like,
You've
what?
lived there your whole life. You're trying to make it as a clown. And then all of a
Mom,
sudden...
I finally graduated from clown school.
Oh
You haven't
my
seen
God.
that shit was happening in Mexico now. Like before the cops even like said he did it, they just people just mob
A whole town
Really?
mobbed a police station and killed two
because
fools.
they were like, oh, they might have fucking stolen or raped somebody.
They might have raped some
but they were
girl.
just there.
And then
But
they're
there
like,
was no conviction or anything.
No,
The-
no, no,
The
they
town
didn't-
just took it about
they got
like,
popped for a DUI.
like the old West.
Public perception.
Yeah, yeah.
They got popped for a DUI and they were trying to blame them for a rape. And then it turned out it wasn't them because they were in the next town over.
Fuck.
They were just passing through and got popped for DUI, but the town was like, nah, it was these fools right here.
Salem times, bro.
So they
Fucking
lynched them.
They lynched them fools.
fuck.
Did they lynch them or burn them fools alive? I don't remember.
They beat
I
the
just
shit
read-
out of them and they killed them. They're
No,
both dead.
they're dead.
Damn.
So my grandma
crazy.
was
It's crazy in these streets. Man.
my grandma was saying how they fucking the town's had it up to here with the fucking clowns. Fool. So the next carny showed
went
up.
to
Fool.
Bozo.
The first fool that looked like a clown, they fucking mollywopped that.
Oh
Fool.
my God.
They don't know if he was a killer or not. Fool. That
I'm
fool-
here to spread joy.
Yeah, fool, huh? Hey, kid, who wants a balloon? Balloon this nigga. Fool. Wow. Fool.
You have to. Man.
Oh God. That's crazy.
But their stories just made me laugh. Like, what do you mean? Like,
I was just
apparently
like,
oh, go ahead.
I was just like, wait, killer clown. That's what threw me off. But I was like, wait, but it makes sense, dude. If you're a carny, no one
If
knows
you're
who
a
you are.
carny, you already put on
Makes
makeup.
sense.
You're going from town to town.
You were a fucking traveler, though. You seen Joe Dirt, dog. That's who traveled the whole fucking USA for free.
It makes sense if you're a carny. I mean, I'm like, at that point, you don't even.
You have no soul.
No, like,
How does it make sense if you're a carny?
you're going from town to town. Motherfuckers don't know you. There's children all around. They're playing in the games.
Well, not just true, anyway.
You see one that doesn't have a parent, you snatch that fool
But
up.
they could easily track you.
Yeah.
How? Like
Because if the murders keep happening where your fucking carnival shows up, they're gonna put one and two together.
That's why you travel.
that's why you dress like a clown.
That's why
So either they're gonna kill all the carnies or just the one
just the
carny.
clowns.
It's like the stupidest thing ever.
We were gonna lynch you, but you don't have your makeup on, so
We don't know if it's you or not.
We don't know if you're bozo or not.
Like, it makes no sense.
I was like, yo, clowns already get a bad rap.
Yeah, like who in the right mind or not in the right? Who like my dream
be
is
a
to become a clown. Yeah,
Yo, I've had this theory about backup, like dancers, like overall, like how do you choose
Yo,
dancing as your profession?
J-Lo made it.
J-Lo maybe.
Oh yeah, but she's like the one dancer that could.
No,
What are you
Kevin
talking
Federline
about?
made
I'm about to say Kevin.
Kevin Federline fucked Britney Spears and made
hey, he made it, bro.
That's Kevin
That's
Federline.
not, he didn't make
that's,
it.
That's the whole thing of being a male backup dancer is trying to fuck your artist.
But
I'm sure there's more.
Like the girl, like the young
Vin
dude.
Diesel was a dancer.
I thought he was a bouncer.
No, he was a break dancer.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah. No, but it's like who wants to be like? Cause like
There's not many.
a lot of schools have like dancing teams and competitions, and these cats they go to school for this shit. For like they want to be dancers. Like
That's a lot of
Just
people's
sells-
dreams.
just sell school
Same
how
thing
to
about
hold.
your film shit.
Huh.
Same shit.
I guess so. I mean, but
The one
just
person
as
that would
dumb.
understand.
you equate filmmaking to being a backup dancer. You're not even the lead dancer.
Dog, yeah, but you're not always the director. You're the grip. You're the guy that's behind the scenes. You go to film school to learn how to be on somebody else's movie and then learn the
But not-
ropes from
but
them.
not
And then
everyone-
eventually...
Not everyone grows up wanting to be a director.
Most
No,
people.
but what I'm saying is the same thing. The backup
Who's
dancer
up
doesn't
wanting-
want to be the backup dancer.
Who goes up wanting to be a grip?
I mean,
Like the backup
I want
dancer...
to be active.
You think like people are like, oh, I want to be a backup dancer.
Yeah.
No, it's one
But
step.
I'm not talking about.
It's one step
what
to become
about
J-Lo
even
or
main
Kevin
dancers?
Federline.
But what about even like?
You've never gone to like a
dancing-
little dance hall?
There's theater, there's ballet, there's
Yeah.
fucking...
Like the Nutcracker,
Yeah, there's multiple things you can do with dancing.
seasonal work.
What?
Like you work,
This was a trip.
you work 2 months out of the year, my dude.
That's enough for your enough.
Fuck
my
all that, bro.
There's money
Put
into
you on a
me.
fucking leotard and make you prance around, bro. Fuck, Nabi. Let's get these fucking hands active, homie.
Why?
Nah, I'm kidding. I don't fucking know. I just thought, like, how do you fucking...
No one fucking
Make
dreams
No
of
the
one
being-
choice
wants
to
to be
make
a
that.
backup, fucking background
I get, like, is dancing really a passion? I
actor.
thought,
What do they
dancing's
call it?
something you
Extra.
do-
Nobody wants to be an
Like,
extra.
why, like, is dancing a art form?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's hard as fuck. You ever try to dance?
Not good, no.
Exactly. This shit's
You got no
fun.
rhythm, B.
Choreograph is a bitch, dude.
This fool's got too much white boy blood in them.
You think they just naturally dance like that on This Is America, dog? That's all choreo?
That shit takes fucking years of training, dog. It's also they're athletes, dog.
How you tell your parents, like, I want to be a fucking little dancer, boy?
It's the same thing when you told your parents we want to be a filmmaker. What do you think they thought?
Tell it only in America you're allowed
She's
to.
gonna die starving.
That fool's always hungry.
I mean, I
Like,
guess
you're talking about the arts, and that's what you were in. Like, what do you mean?
I guess I've never considered dancing an art.
It's
I guess-
it's the. You ever seen
I'm
dancing?
not saying it's easy.
You ever seen good dancing? That shit mesmerizes the fuck out of you. You're like, oh shit, dog. These fools fuck.
I guess because I just think like anyone could dance.
no, dude. Anyone could dance,
Yeah.
but not great dancing.
Mhm.
But there's a difference between dancing and professional dance.
Yeah.
There's a difference between, you know,
Shit, my dad could dance, dog.
Backstreet Boys and fucking...
Nah, but the motherfuckers are
Michael
singers.
Jackson.
Huh? But he's a singer too. You could be a great singer and not dance. You know what I mean? Like, is Chris Brown any less talented if he didn't dance like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a double threat. Or triple because he has a
Yeah.
mad fucking.
Why is he a double threat?
Because you can dance and he can sing.
But when you're listening to his music, you don't see him dancing.
But his music videos sell.
Yeah.
But when you go to watch him in concert, you want to go because he
Because he's a
can
performer.
dance and he can perform.
If he was just standing there singing his songs, it'd be like, okay, it's cool and all, but Hell, you want to go see Outkast so they can fucking...
What makes you a good artist, an okay artist, and a great artist is like...
It's about being an overall
Your
well-rounded
package.
performer.
I don't know, man. I don't believe it. I don't believe in it.
Uh-huh.
I feel like more people needs to be clowns. These are underserved art.
Yeah?
Yeah, how the fuck do you get into the clown business, bro?
I mean, dude, some
You-
people like to laugh. Some people find that shit amusing.
Yeah?
I wonder if there's like people who wanted to do a whole clown routine but go to like the stand-up circuit.
No, dude.
Like, if you
John
show
C.
up to-
John C. Riley's dream was to become a clown. I mean, he became an
Yeah.
actor, but he wanted to really become a clown.
I guess there's like
Clowning is a thing, bro.
It's hard, dude. This is hard as fuck.
but like miming or clowning.
Either one.
Either
well,
or.
they're different, but yeah.
Yeah, like if you could
it's
make people
performance
laugh
art.
without saying a word, that's pretty hard.
That's fucking difficult.
You do it all the time, bro. I look at you and I'm like, this will...
You know who's fucking
You
hilarious?
just make it better when you
at physical
open your mouth
comedy
and
is
talk.
fucking Chevy Chase, dog. King of that shit. I've been
Jim
rewatching.
Carrey.
Jim
I'm
Carrey.
gonna say,
I
Chev's
thought you-
not the king, bro.
Yeah.
Say
Shit.
he's great.
Even Martin.
The fat
I thought you would said Drew Carey. I'm like, Drew Carey? Are you crazy?
Even
Chevy Chase is
homeboy
okay.
from the fucking
You're tripping.
Martin
okay.
Short.
Chevy Chase?
Martin
It's
Short's hilarious.
okay.
Farley, though. Farley's the king of that.
Farley?
I say, like,
Like you
y'all
have
haven't
so
even named
many.
the real king. For
Yeah, Chevy Chase wasn't
the
about.
best at physical comedy was Chris Farley,
That
dog.
fool-
Yeah,
that-
like Chevy Chase isn't even in the conversation of physical. What's the physical comedy he does?
All the vacation movies?
he's not. That's not.
It's
It's
Fit.
not,
movies
no,
are
it's more
overrated,
about he was
boy.
a cool guy.
Vacation movies are amazing.
They're overrated,
It's a
bro.
fucking blasphemy that you don't. First of all, Vacation 1, classic. Vacation fucking Vegas.
Yeah, but
classic.
it's not really
No.
like
Vacation
physical
Christmas.
comedy.
Europe.
classic.
Yeah, when I go to Europe, it's hilarious. So
The Europe one's the least good. That's the worst
That's
one.
the Griswolds, fam.
First, this was not showing the Griswolds respect.
He likes
I've
that.
never thought the vacation movies were that good.
I like the first
In
one.
Spanish or in English? They're both
In
hilarious.
general,
You're tripping.
I like the Vegas one.
What the
Yeah.
fuck do you like then?
it's
What's
dumb comedy.
dum comedy, dog? That's what physical comedy is.
That's not physical comedy, dude.
When he fucking falls off the house and then he gets like shocked by the tree.
Three Stooges is physical comedy.
Yeah, Three Stooges.
Chris Farley's physical comedy.
Chris Farley,
In the
Jim
modern
Carrey.
age. Jim Carrey's the most recent one, bro.
Jim Carrey just makes faces. When's the last time?
Oh my god, that dude.
The whole scene in Larry was in the bathroom.
That shit's hilarious.
Who beat you up? A desperate man.
a desperate fool.
Dane Cook is more of a physical comedy than Chevy
Shut
Chase.
the fuck up.
Or
Dude, Chevy
That's,
Chase-
that's facts.
what did Dane Cook fucking do that is physical comedy, bro?
When
As
he
much
goes,
as Chevy Chase.
when he goes like, I'm a Dane Cook
Jeff
fan.
Daniels, just alone in Dumb and Dumber, is better at physical comedy
Yes,
than Chevy Chase was
facts.
in all the vacation.
I think you
movies.
fools don't. First of all,
You don't
vacation
think we
movies.
know what physical comedy is?
No, I think you guys don't know
What your
Chevy
definition
Chase's
of physical
resume,
comedy
bro.
is?
Fletch 2.
I don't remember there being much physical. I thought he was funny because of his off comments and sarcastic.
Cat-
His
Caddyshack.
off, his,
Yeah.
his off comments are hilarious.
Not because he's fucking throwing himself over a fucking thing. That's not the funny part.
No.
I think you missed the whole point of Chevy Chase.
It's like I'd rather take Bill Murray.
Well, because I'm watching them on Community,
Oh.
dog.
Steve Martin. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Steve Martin's more of a. He does more of impersonations than he does. He does physical comedy
The
and
joke is
Arrested, but
fucking hilarious.
shoot me. That's fucking hilarious.
That's Martin Short.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Oh,
he's fucking
oh,
hilarious.
oh,
Yeah. Like I said, it's like
But I'm saying if you're talking about like comedic actors of that time, it's like I'd rather take Stephen Martin or Bill Murray over Chevy Chase.
yeah. I like Martin Short.
Martin Short's hilarious too.
Mm-hmm.
That's-
I was like, my God, Chevy Chase is alright, but he's not like.
Well, it's just, I've been
He's
real,
funny, but I don't think he's the physical comment that you're trying to define it as.
No, I'm just saying.
I just don't think the vacation movies are that funny, dog.
I think you're tripping, bro. Like you don't like
I think they're weak.
As a comedic actor, I do
vacation
like
movies.
Chevy Chase.
You don't like House Party, bro. You're suspect, bro.
You like a bunch of cheesy shit, dog.
You're suspect as
You're a
fuck, bro.
fucking cornball, dog.
Like, I agree. Chevy Chase is a good comedic actor. But I don't think he's adding physical to it is not I don't think. Yeah, I think comedically he's funny.
Dog, there was they showed the history of that fool and the one of the co-creators of the National Lampoon and like their relationship. There's this scene where they go to his parents' house. And this is the first time he brings Chevy over to meet his parents, and he sees how his parents don't respect him. They don't like what he's doing. They think it's stupid.
Yeah.
And Chevy Chase gets the vibe that his parents are assholes.
Mm-hmm.
So he just keeps slipping and breaking shit in their house. For like, oh, I'm sorry.
That's being a dick. That's that's more to sarcasm and wittiness than to just be funny.
He do that shit all the time in Saturday Night Live.
Even what's his name? The guy from Three's Company was more of a physical.
I don't know Three's Company.
Fucking what the guy John Ritter or yeah.
John Ritter was hilarious.
Yeah.
How did he die?
Like a heart attack.
No, he had a disease.
Heart
Or some
attack.
shit.
He had a disease.
Oh, is that the one that the wife
'Cause he
clapped
had-
him
His
up?
son's doing TV now, but it's not the same.
Oh, I thought the wife. Which one's the one that the wife clapped him up? Huh?
Oh no, that's the what the fuck? That's the dude from Phil Hartman.
That fool was just saying, like,
His wife shot that motherfucker in the chest, yo.
that's what she said. Le gusta el rap. Fool. Le gusta el rap. That shit sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Getting shot in the chest?
Yeah,
By some psycho?
as far as a physical comedian, I don't
What
think Chevy
movies
Chase-
do you like? What movies do you hold dear?
Chase Silent Bob Strike
I
Back.
haven't seen it in the longest, but I told you Clifford.
Clifford. The movie?
Clifford.
Yes, it's a Martin Short movie.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
I don't know if it holds up, so don't hold me to that. But it's where he plays like a man child, or like you don't know if he's playing a child. It's like El Chavo del Ocho, where you're not sure if he's playing a child or if he's just like a man child or it's something weird.
I haven't seen it.
Chaplin gets down to physical comedy.
Chaplin is the OG.
Oh, well, Buster Keaton. Yeah. I mean, those motherfuckers practically invented it.
Chaplin though for them.
No, Buster Keaton's.
It's
Watch
Chaplin, though.
Buster
Buster
really
Keaton
good.
shit, though.
It's Chaplin though, bro.
If you say
No,
so,
Buster
bro.
Keaton's good.
He's out there, bro.
Chaplin did it. Plus, he had social commentaries while he was doing it.
Buster Keaton was just really good at it. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
like he did a lot of the legendary shit, like
One of
where
my
the
favorites,
roof falls and he
One of
go
my
through the
favorites
window.
where he's getting chased and then he jumps onto the car
And
and then it's just the camera trick where the car's actually moving and he's just on a tire.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck was they gonna take? So, what movies do you like, Juan? Like from back in the day? Like, I mean, you can't say the big ones.
what do you mean I can't say
Well,
that?
I guess before your time, I guess, because
Wait,
we
so-
were growing up, of course, Liar Liar, Dumber Dumber.
Okay, so
like,
what
all
do
the
you mean?
90s shit.
What are the qualifications? What years?
I mean, House Party started in the 90s, so 90s and before. So shit that
so
before you were
98 and back?
no, like 95.
Because Liar Liar
Dumb
is
and Dumber.
95?
Dumb and Dumber, my favorite.
Slaps.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
but that one
remember.
you were a kid when you watched.
I remember
that when
watching that
came
shit
out.
as a
Watch
fuck.
it now.
It
It's
still
funny.
holds up.
Yeah.
No,
holds
dude,
up.
it was hilarious because it's like,
It's okay, I'm a limo driver. That's hilarious.
oh, like,
Fucking hilarious.
oh, he's about to get raped for like the first time I ever saw it.
In the
Like,
bathroom?
I never put two and two together.
And his homie
Yeah.
fucks that fool up with the stall and he's just crying.
I was like, why is this? When I watched it as a kid, I was like, why is this funny, dog?
Oh
Like,
my god, that movie's so
This
good.
is about to get fucked when the homie has to
Come
shit.
on, he takes a shit in the fucking. Oh, I forgot to tell you, my toilet doesn't work.
oh, shut up.
Oh, they killed that fool's parent.
Nice ass, fool.
Oh
He
man,
must work out.
Yo, fool, that dude had a nice ass, bro.
Yeah, he's wearing Wranglers.
you go and
That's
trade
what
our
the jerk's funny as fuck.
for
What?
a
Jerk's funny as
motorcycle.
fuck.
Oh, the
The
Jerk's
jerk,
hilarious.
the jerk's
It's a
good.
classic, bro.
Stripes. I like Stripes.
That is okay.
Are you homosexuals? I mean, we can learn. I was like, oh shit.
Ah, man.
Strives, Caddyshack, Animal House. The
Animal
first time I
House.
watched Animal House,
You
I
were a
didn't.
kid.
I was a kid. I was just
You
like,
didn't
I mean,
appreciate it.
I like
It was
Blue.
okay.
No,
Yeah.
watch it again, bro.
Revenge of the
No,
I was
Nerds.
about to say this was you as a kid. Like, I don't
Yeah.
like partying, so I don't like girls. So.
I like Blue. I mean, he does like he wrecks the guitar.
Yeah, you're
He's
an
just an
idiot.
asshole.
You're an idiot.
You watch it again, there's like, oh no, there's mad layers to this shit, bro.
Oh, fuck it. It was about Vietnam. It was about gang and shit.
Yeah,
That shit couldn't be made right now.
No,
fuck no. A lot of shit couldn't be made
Revenge of
right
the
now.
Nerds, dog. That shit still holds up. Yeah, we watched it recently and it still holds up.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's like a song, boy.
I feel like a lot of shit can be made now.
Weird Science couldn't be made.
Fuck no. But I don't
That's a
know.
good
Like,
movie.
do you feel like does John Hughes movies hold up? I watched
Yeah.
Pretty in Pink the other day, and I was like, it's good, but it's like, is it great?
It's nostalgia.
Breakfast Club was really good.
I think I gotta watch.
Breakfast Club is so good.
Yeah.
It's
I watched it the other
nostalgia.
day and I was like, oh, it's so.
Yeah.
It's just so.
If I'm going-
But
If
that's
I
just
go there
because
Thursday,
Emilio.
Smoke up, Johnny.
Who is the other guy with Will Ferrell, Night of the Roxbury? I always forget his name.
Chris
He
Kattan.
was a
Chris
good.
Kattan.
Chris Kattan was
Remember he
great
had
at
a
physical comedy.
Yeah.
Remember his
and then-
fucking movie?
Mongol?
He had a movie with the bird.
He was a
Fuck.
detective.
He had a movie with the
Turkey Romano.
no, but there was a movie with Paulie.
With Paulie?
Wasn't it? It's Paulie, right? The movie where it was it was Chris Kattan and a fucking bird.
No, it's a different one. Kattan's not in that movie.
The one
That's Cheech.
with a bird.
Yeah, Polly, the
Paulie.
parrot.
The parrot movie is not Chris Kattan. I remember Chris
Cheech and Chong
Kattan.
movies, they were pretty funny. From what I remember when I was
No,
a
they
kid.
don't hold up.
They don't hold up?
I watched it because they were on YouTube
They're
the other
sellout
day.
movies.
Born in LA still good. We fucking kicked
just
it. We
remember-
get kicked out on Friday. We're back Monday. It's true.
Oh no, Tony Shalhoub. Cheech is in it.
So they go to
Tony Shalhoub and Jay Moore.
take Spanish.
Shut up, Jay Moore is Paulie.
Yeah.
The fuck.
I just love when Chong's like, oh, I got a song too, man. Beatles. I think it's like a political statement. That's all.
Me and Julio were talking about this the other day when we went to go see Predator. Like, what's the last comedy movie that people were excited about? Like the way Hangover caught
I
a
was
buzz.
excited with Tropic Thunder.
I think that's the last one.
I went to Topic Thunder and expecting
After
shit.
Hangover or before Hangover?
After Hangover, I can't think of one.
Big
After
one?
Hangover.
Like a
Because Superbad was before Hangover.
Oh, Superbad was amazing, dog.
Like, well, but then we were that age. But it's like, what's
Yeah.
just the one where like people were hyped about to go see a comedy? It's been a minute,
This is the end.
This is was good.
but that's like the last big Seth Rogen movie that,
Actually cracked. He's been making duds lately.
but not comedies. He's not like. What's the last comedy he made?
Dude,
This is
Sausage
the
Party
end.
was fucking hilarious, dog.
Yeah.
The douche.
But that, I
Oh,
mean,
no, Bad Grandpa. I was hyped about that
we
one.
were,
no,
but
no,
like,
no. But like that was
Bad Grandpa
What do you
was
mean by
the
like
fucking
hyped?
that
like, us
people like
personally,
that
or-
it got like Get Out levels of hype, like the Hangover where everyone was talking about it. Oh, you got to go
I
see
feel
this
Bad
movie.
Grandpa everybody was talking
Yeah.
about.
For like
Bad Grandpa.
those 2 weeks, it
Yes.
was number one in the
That's
box.
just slabby.
That's just
No,
funny,
no
kid.
one cared about Bad Grandpa.
I wanted to watch the next one that came out with those foods, but they pulled it out of theaters quickly.
the one about
The theme park, and
theme
they actually
park?
did stunts and
Shit.
shit.
Who fucked his eye up in that shit?
Oh, I feel bad for that. Fool.
That fool's eye came out of his socket.
Knoxville?
Yeah.
Shit.
That fool's eye came out of its socket. Fool.
Too much. Fool.
I'm trying to think what was the last comedic movie.
trying-
Like I'm trying to think. Hangover, I think Tropic Thunder came out before or after Hangover.
I feel like we're missing a movie because there has to be something that came out
No,
more recently.
No, Adam doesn't release. Adam Sandler doesn't release movies anymore in the theaters.
but Adam Sandler doesn't. I mean, he makes movies that people watch, but
On Netflix.
you can't say like, "Oh my god, the best movie."
You have to, dude. Ted was fucking hilarious, dog.
I really like Ted.
That first
I got
Ted,
hyped about Ted.
the first one, I didn't fucking. I went in there with nothing,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking hilarious.
Grown up Stewie.
Yeah.
I'm googling it. Best comedy movies of the 2000s. Super bad, but that's not. Anchorman, no. Shaun of the Dead,
Anchorman
no.
was hype.
You're googling too late.
Yeah. I'm trying to see.
2010 and up.
You put 2000. You put 2010s.
Oh, 2010s is
that's
because like
20
all
years
these are
You're like a fucking 20 years late, dog.
No, that shit was amazing.
like all these are like when we were in high school.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
while ago, dude.
Oh, 21 Jump Street. That sounds about right.
Mm.
That movie was
22
dope,
Jump
bro.
Street?
Nah, but that no.
Okay.
Well, that's what people were waiting to see was 22 Jump Street.
Bridesmaids, I see it.
Bridesmaids was good. Everyone was talking about Bridesmaids.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Nah.
Yeah. People were talking about Ghost.
Ghostbusters, the female one, that was one of the most hated movies of all time.
Really?
Horrible Bosses.
Can you
I think
man
Horrible
explain
Bosses
it
got
to
a
me?
good rap. I think that was a good movie.
Horrible Bosses was okay.
Like, all these are not, I mean, like, Young Adult, no. Pain and Gain, no.
Pettingham was okay. It's too long.
Kung Fu Panda 2, no. Guardians, I mean, I wouldn't consider that like the top 25, but yeah, I guess it'd be Bridesmaids is the last one. Was this 2011? That means it's been 7 years since there's been like a big comedy. Because Bridesmaids won Oscars for people. Alyssa McCarthy won an Oscar for that, and it was like a big thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying the comedy's dead, but it's been a minute since it's been a big comedy movie. I think you think it's because of the PC world we live in now?
I feel comedy is more subjective.
I think people not making money, dude. The only movies being made are just fucking superhero movies.
And dramedies, you think?
No, dude, like those fucking early 2000 comedy movies, they're not really being made like that no more.
No.
There's no money.
There's no need to make those movies.
Yeah, I mean, Netflix.
You make a TV show or you go
Yeah.
to Netflix and make a series. Like,
Yeah.
Damn, man. Everything's dying, fool. The killer clowns got to it, fool. They fucking got him, bro. Dilly, the goth chicks, fool.
The God, what are you talking about?
Well, I just seen a goth chick on the TV. I was like, whoa. Goth chicks, fool, that's where it's at.
What the fuck do you care about God chicks for?
I think they're hot. I like the aesthetic. I like the whole thing.
What do you mean you like the aesthetic?
The
You
way they
like-
dress, the way they look.
Their look?
It's a good look.
if you
Pale,
don't know about your brother, he's secretly been goth for his whole life.
black makeup.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ganged up.
Or nothing but black.
Yo, you guys went to the Rams game yesterday. How was that?
What about Batman? The Lego Batman movie.
That one was good.
The Lego movie?
The Lego Batman movie.
Lego
It's
Batman.
not a big comedy.
It's a comedy.
It is.
Oh, it's a kids movie. It just happens to be funny, but it's
It's a
not.
comedy.
It's not like
Well, people weren't hype.
It's not like people are like
They know.
the trailer's just. I'm gonna beat you with these jokes, boy.
Yeah, it is.
It's a kids movie. It makes kids giggle, and yeah, it's funny for adults too. But it's not.
Okay.
It's an animated movie. It's not
Maybe
a.
you're just more cynical about stuff.
No, those movies ain't being made, dude.
There's no hangovers. There's no super bads. There's none. Even Knocked Ups, where it's dramedy.
No, even those that movie wouldn't be made right now. It's not really that doesn't really make money.
No. In a post-feminist world, like fuck that. Why does she have to? Why does she have to give up her job for this fucking
She
loser?
didn't give up
They
her
just
job.
did a movie called Cock Blockers.
There's a
Who
shitload of them.
went to see that?
That's the parents thing. We don't see it because we probably aged out of it. but,
Oh,
like,
Neighbors,
You're not a
Neighbors,
fucking teenager, dog.
Neighbors was good.
That's the thing. He
Neighbors?
forgets. It's like
Neighbors, the first
Oh,
Neighbors was okay.
The first name was all right.
The second one was terrible.
they just Tag. They're just making that movie Tag.
That movie sucked.
The childhood friends, right?
I watched
Playing
Game
tags?
Night, and it was
Game
no
Night.
good.
No bueno. Damn, with
No
all those
bueno.
stars.
It's had a lot of people, and it was no good.
I was gonna say just based on
Yeah, yeah.
Deadpool.
Deadpool's funny, dog.
Deadpool's.
Not a
This
comedy.
one didn't like it, but I liked
It's not a
it.
comedy.
It's not a comedy. It's a superhero movie that just happens to be funny. That's
We're-
like saying Guardians of the Galaxy is a comedy. I mean, it's funny.
We are
It's
the
a superhero
Millers.
movie.
There's a difference, though. Like, Deadpool's meant to be funny. It's supposed to be funny. If Deadpool's not funny, it's not Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
Was it that funny though?
I liked it.
I like one and two.
Basic ass.
I like.
Okay.
I mean,
Mr. Vacation over there.
Vacation is an amazing fucking movie, dog.
Is
It
it
set
so
the
highbrow?
it set the fucking template for a family road trip
Is
movie.
it so highbrow?
It's as highbrow as the
I'm
Naked
not
Gun.
saying it's highbrow, but
Well, you're shitting on Deadpool, dog.
it's
Or
better.
not good.
It's better than Deadpool
No way.
by a mile.
Money motherfuckers laugh more at Deadpool than they do at Vacation.
The original or the remake?
The original, son.
Holiday Door.
Nah.
Holiday
Vacation all the way, bro.
No way.
The fucking
It's
Griswold.
associated with your fucking childhood.
That's
why.
exactly why. But
Or America's
everything's so personal.
family.
To him, so that's the problem.
So when he brings things up, it's like, dude, that's not that good.
It's only specific to him, though.
Y'all tripping heavy, bro. Vacation is a classic.
Not that much of a classic anymore.
I liked it. It was okay, but it's not.
You guys like Kingpin?
Oh, I love Kingpin.
Yeah, Kingpin's dope.
That's a
I watched it the other
Action
day.
Point.
It's okay.
Action Point is the name of the
Oh, the
Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville
Yeah.
movie. Yeah. What other national?
That made me laugh, dog.
What about Porky?
Was that-
Oh,
Woody
Happy
Harrelson.
Time! The Happy Time Murders. Isn't that shit supposed to be a comedy?
Yeah.
The one with the Muppets?
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard good shit about it.
that's literally about Muppets.
That jizz, bro, dude. You seen the trailer where they bust
that's
mad
why
nuts?
It's a comedy.
They bust
It's
mad
Crank
nuts.
Anchors.
Yeah, that's what I
Wow.
liked it.
Crank Anchors
It's got
was a
Melissa
classic.
McCarthy in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know it's a slapper.
And fucking what's the homie that did Kermit? Fucking Jim Jarmusch? No.
Jimmy Jones.
Overboard with Anna Faris.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. And Eugenio Derbez, get out of here.
It's just you don't have fucking. It's not your type of movie, so therefore they don't exist. That's the
But
problem.
I'm asking, which was the last big, like,
For you have to specify to yourself because that's
number one in the box office with legs? You know what I mean? Get Out was like a big one, but that's like, I feel like horror movies have more of that than comedies. Like, there's no comedy that, like, Crazy Rich Asians, you could say it's a comedy, but it's not. It's not. It's more of a love movie or chick flick. And that one had legs. People want to see it. You know, people were talking about it.
Yeah.
It became big, but it's not a comedy. It's a love movie. It's a chick flick. If there's parts that are funny, yes, but it's not a.
Maybe you're just not watching the right movies, though.
I don't like to laugh anymore. You
Yeah.
lost your will to laugh.
You're too high.
You know what the fuck thing? I was. I didn't think about bringing this up, but
What about Super Troopers too?
I didn't
no
see
one
it.
went to
It
see
didn't go
that
to the
movie.
movie theaters though.
It
It
did.
did.
I'm just asking.
I thought it went straight to Netflix.
No,
It did.
it was crowdfunded. Then they ended up releasing it to movie theaters.
I wanted to watch it, but
But I'm like, I don't
but
want
it's
to pay
funny
for
when I
it.
go and then
No,
my girlfriend don't really like American comedy. So
your girlfriend doesn't like shit. She doesn't like movable objects, so she doesn't like
What
cartoons.
about Jumanji?
Uncle Drew.
Jumanji's what?
I'm just asking about Jumanji.
What about it? You think that's a comedy?
Stars Kevin Hart. You tell me Kevin Hart.
Oh
an
yeah,
action
there's a
movie?
fucking shitload of Kevin Hart movies that just came out.
Tell me Kevin Hart's an action star right now. Tell me that was an action star.
that'd be
Say it.
Kevin Action and action
It's
star.
not.
Huh.
Kevin Hart did what was the
That's
one?
a- that's a
the
comedy
Principles. The Principles
There you
with
go.
Charlie Day.
And Jumanji did good, right?
No, yeah, okay. Jumanji it did have legs. It did good.
Suck my dick then.
I mean, I wasn't trying to argue with you guys. I'm like, which is the last big comedy? I'm like, is it a comedy? It's more of like
The
Nope,
way
it's a
you
comedy.
a
phrased it
tempo, but yeah,
made it sound like the whole comedy industry has died completely.
it's
Mamma
dead.
Mia, dog. The remake of Mamma Mia. Get
I
the
like
fuck
Mamma
out of
Mia.
here, dog.
Musical, not
Nah.
comedy.
Mamma Mia.
Yeah, it's the same. That's the same Oscar category, though, my boy.
Yo, so the other I've been playing Spider-Man with Art's fucking
Count.
with Art's
Well,
account.
Baby Driver, fool. They consider it a comedy, fool. What about Baywatch? People were excited to watch Baywatch.
No one was excited to watch Baywatch. I watched
Yeah,
that
no,
movie.
people were excited about Baywatch.
That was a piece of shit.
What about the Boss Baby, fool?
The Boss Baby's great. I
What
have nothing
about-
bad to say about the Boss Baby.
What about Chips, fool?
The cock blocker one
Chips is
looked
trash.
funny. The one with the John Cena
What
or
about
no?
Pitch Perfect 3, fool? What about the Pitch Perfect series, dog?
I like the first
Musicals and also
It's not a musical.
the first one's
It's
okay.
a comedy
The second one's like
with musical numbers in it.
meh, and the third one is
Musicals, they use the music to
Complete.
advance the story.
complete trash.
one. I had a homie Adam Dement.
Oh, you already fucked up. Teen Titans
6.
Go.
No one want to go see that.
Teen Titans Go. Everyone
I
went.
wanna-
My brother went to that.
To go see Teen Titans Go?
Yes.
Yeah.
After
Did-
he got
did-
out of his work. After he got out of work.
Did he grow up on the cartoon?
Yeah. Did you forget my brother's a fucking 20-year-old?
Yeah.
You're
That's-
28, bro.
that's
You're
what-
not in society anymore.
Yeah.
You're done. We're done.
After 25,
I like to think that my finger's still on the pulse. My
No,
God.
they
Nah.
don't. They don't fucking sketch. They don't
What
even.
about Ride Along? They got a sequel, my boy.
Right along with Kevin. Well, you just named
Right
me
along
Kevin
too.
Hart movies.
But they're getting sequels. You're saying with legs, bro.
Exactly.
You're gonna tell me Uncle Drew, dog.
Nah.
Is you gonna bring up Uncle Drew?
What about Hail Caesar?
It's a good movie.
It's a more of a Coen Brother movie.
No, I
than-
love
Coen
that.
Brothers
That was
do-
I love that
hilarious.
fucking movie too, dude.
That was
What
Their
if-
new, their
I
new,
was
net-
hyped
No,
about that
but what do
movie.
Coen Brothers make?
Yeah.
Dark comedies, right? They're
Yeah.
still comedy movies.
Hell Caesar.
What do
was
they
good.
make?
not all of their movies are comedy.
Hell Caesar was good.
I'm saying that's what
True
they
Grit?
make, though. They make
No
dark
Country for Old
comedies.
Men.
I'm telling
Fargo.
you, they
Rest
make
my
dark-
case. Rest my case. No, hey, their new movie.
Fargo is a dark comedy.
Their new movie that fucking The Legend of Buster Scrooge or whatever the fuck on Netflix.
Mhm.
That shit looks good. All right, so I'm fucking playing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Me and Julio are gonna go watch Predator, and he gets here early.
Mhm.
And then I'm telling him about like this video on YouTube. So I'm going through the history on on the YouTube app,
Mhm.
and realize it's not my YouTube. I'm going through arts history. So then we're like, whoa, we're in the mind of a fucking psycho, bruh.
Why do you say
It's
that?
like Diane Wood,
What's wrong with
VR
that?
sex robots, huh?
Facts.
And then it's just like we fell into a rabbit hole of just watching this fucking history
That-
page,
you're the
and
weird
that
one.
shit goes deep. No, like we were just scrolling down and like, come on, all right,
pretty sure-
come on, dog.
I'm pretty sure we go through your history will be the same.
First of
Anyone's
all,
history.
All his history is shoes.
His
bro.
history is weird. Bro.
Anyone's
Block your
history.
history, delete it.
He
Why?
blocks his history now.
Oh, he does?
He's a
I
little psycho.
You have to.
I don't
fool.
think
You
it's that
can't-
interesting to be looking at other people's shit. Honestly.
Can we scroll down through your history and can we watch it and talk about what you've been watching?
so what?
Angela White videos.
Yeah.
What's Angela White?
It's a porn star.
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean it wasn't the porn that was. How much you love Little Dicky threw me off, bro.
He's a good rapper.
Why?
You had like 20 back-to-back Little Dicky videos.
Lil Dicky's hype.
He could rap. He's just Jewish.
Then how much you like Graham Norton also threw me off. I was
Who's
like,
Graham
yo, this was a
Norton?
fucking
Graham Norton.
the Graham Norton show, the dude from the UK.
Oh, yeah. That was a,
You
that's a
fell
good
into that
show.
mad
Yeah,
Graham
yeah.
Norton.
I went through
hole.
interviews. It was just a bunch of interviews.
Yeah,
with
and you
celebrities.
fell into a mad little Graham Norton hole.
Graham Norton's dope, fam.
I
Yeah.
don't know who that is.
They do some of the best interviews, bro.
he
It's the
does.
one where they juice people up.
It's
where-
the gay guy that's on
the one
BBC.
where Mark Wahlberg was hitting on some chick.
Oh,
That
yeah,
fool's
yeah,
hype,
yeah,
my
yeah. He gets
boy.
him fucking sauced
Yeah.
up, and then he.
And then I like them because they have multiple artists at the same time, and they have like a little,
Like powwow.
like a powwow, so people like say different shit.
What else? What else? There was some trippy shit, bro.
That's the one. That's the one where the headmaster from the In-Betweeners was talking about his new show, and that fool told a mad story for
About
There's a
what?
lot of good ones on Graham Norton.
about how that fool used to be a teacher for, and he wore his mother's underwear to school, and he almost shit himself. But what he didn't know was that he still had the little microphone for the deaf kid. So as he's in the bathroom shitting himself, the fucking
it's
kid's
picking
listening,
it up.
It's picking it up, so it's just listening to this nigga take a shit in the bathroom. But that fool's going hard, fool.
That's a high.
Oh.
That's funny, dog.
That's a high.
The Little Dicky to me, it was just come on, that was the most for me.
I like
Yeah.
Lil Dicky.
The porno shit,
Hey, dog.
it wasn't really porno because it's YouTube, so it's like it's
Yeah.
not. It's just like it's most like twerking compilations. But I was like,
Hey,
mad
dog.
respect, huh?
Yo.
Mad respect, huh?
You want to get teeth? Well, sometimes you gotta ease into it, dog.
I didn't care for that. Like I was like, hey, we're men. Men gonna do what men do. Fool. My shit was
What
like,
threw you off was the Graham Norton Lil Dicky.
no. Well, I was just like, Graham Norton. I get you. You could fall in that rabbit hole. I was just like, why is it like Lil Dicky so much? Like this fool fucking really went on. Like,
Because Lil Dicky could rap and he's funny.
Yeah.
is he though?
It's funnier than you.
You just don't like white people, dog.
Funny rap?
You have an
He's
issue
funnier
with
than
white.
you.
I don't got an issue with white people. I like
White
I like
rappers,
Post
dog.
Malone.
I don't know.
I like Action Bronson.
Smallone's not a rapper. Fool.
So I don't know. Like, why make either be a comedian or be a rapper? You can't do both. Yes.
Why not?
What are you talking about?
Who's the last funniest rapper? Dog? Like a dude that was comedy and.
So- But that's the same thing as saying, Weird Al Yankovic shouldn't be doing what he does because
Nah, but Weird Al has he created his own path, my guy.
Oh my god! So you don't like
there's
Lil
only Weird
Dicky?
Al. No,
It's cool.
no. What else? I guess you'd have to go through it to be like, what? This was a trip, dog.
What? Everyone's history is probably fucking weird.
True.
This fucking guy.
You know, I'm just trying to make little conversations. I'm talking about VR sex robots.
Yeah, no.
No, I mean, again, that was not my. That's.
It's like,
I already knew. I'm like, I knew he likes Asians, so I wasn't,
yeah.
And I knew he liked twerk videos. You know what I mean? So what's the issue?
I don't know.
How much he's obsessed with Lil Dicky? What's the trip though?
Lil Dicky got good music, bro.
So you guys went to the Rams game?
So me and Juan went to the Rams game yesterday, opening day.
Uh-huh.
Tag your sponsor.
Felipe took us.
Felipe,
He had 2 extra tickets. I thought only had 1. I was like, I didn't know he had 3. But then when he said 3, I was like, yeah, dog. He invited Esther, but Esther, like always, I don't know why he didn't want to go. I was like, why not? It's a good time.
I felt like I had shit to do.
You had shit to do?
No, I was busy.
So Juan ended up taking a spot.
Mm-hmm.
We all went, fucking chained out. Versace frames. I had to take 2 pairs of glasses because I can't see shit without.
You were carrying 2 glasses around?
Yeah, no. I mean, they're Versace's. You gotta let them know they're Versace's. Huh?
You have to.
I didn't think we were gonna make it on time. That's why I was like,
Did you guys make it on time? I thought you guys got there late.
Nah, we took an Uber, so.
They just dropped you off in the front?
Not really in the front, but close enough where it wasn't that far of a
You
walk.
dropped this off for the playoff game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right there by the...
Yeah, as soon as
By the Philly...
by the Philly cheesesteak.
as soon as I
that's
saw
not
that
bad.
shit, then I was like, oh, make it fucking right here.
So did Felipe have good seats or he had shit seats?
Yeah, they're good seats. Those are good
He's
seats.
a little season ticket holder. Fool.
I mean, I don't like the fact that we're not in the edge, but they're good seats.
Yeah? Oh, like you mean the edge of the row?
Yeah,
like to go piss and shit.
Yeah, I can't hold my piss for shit, especially now the way we were drinking that yesterday.
Yeah.
But other than that, dude, really good seats. Crowd was kind of quiet. It was kind of empty for being opening day, at least for my taste.
LA,
you get there late.
LA's bandwagon motherfuckers.
That is true, but we're 2-0. We're destroying.
And it's not like Arizona would travel because they could come. It's not far. It's just those fools don't travel because their team sucks. If Arizona's team was cracking, you'd see a lot of bandwagon fools.
True.
I'm excited for that Eagles game.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
And that Packer game, boy.
Dude, if Aaron Rodgers would have gone down, that Packer game would have sucked.
Yeah, no,
because it would have just route.
Deshaun Kaiser's pretty good.
No,
is he Aaron Rodgers good? Of course not.
No, yeah, it's not the same.
No.
Now, like if Carson Wentz and Goff shootout, that game we saw, that shit was
this
great.
Ain't gonna be a shootout. We're gonna stomp them the fuck out.
You think the Rams?
Yeah,
got a
The
bad
fucking defense is savage.
We're gonna beat them by 7.
By 7? That's it.
Dude, in the NFL, that's a lot of points.
It's a touchdown.
That's a lot of points in the
A lot of
NFL.
points.
If this was college, we're beating them by 30, dog.
Yo, what's up with the UCLA? They're ass, bruh. You're a season ticket holder for like the worst season of the UCLA.
We're 0-3. It's first time
It was
since.
bad luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look for
They're
the
saying
Rams.
that they might lose every fucking game, bruh.
Yeah, because the first 2 games we went to
Coach Kelly?
were the closest fucking game. Were the first 2 games. The first game we were fucking favored by 14.
Uh-huh.
The second game we could have won. The second game we were supposed to get smashed. And the third game we should have won because it's fucking Fresno.
You think Chip Kelly gets fired before the season's over?
Nah, I think they gave Jim Mora a shot.
Yeah.
And Jim Mora was winning.
I mean,
half
He'll
the
play
game.
out. I don't think he's going to get fired prematurely. I think he'll finish out
And
his
I mean,
contract.
No,
And
they get
paid
5
him.
years.
They paid him. Yeah, they paid him.
He'll finish out his contract.
Nah, colleges are known to just they'll pay you out.
Think
But I mean,
Chip's
Chip
okay.
Kelly didn't really even get to establish himself. He's
Exactly.
using
That's not even his draft class. None of these guys are
Nope.
his.
no.
The next draft class, which I mean is stupid because there's still a bunch of 18-year-old kids.
Yeah,
They still
it's
haven't
3
grown.
They're so
he
young.
Needs, yeah, he needs
3
3
years.
draft classes.
3 years to
before
get
he can
them.
start establishing himself as
To make-
his class.
Yep, to make them understand his
Well,
way of
how
doing
fast did he turn over the Ducks?
the chip.
Sports
The
shit.
Ducks, Oregon.
I don't know. It took a while though. He
Like
didn't
they didn't really get national attention until they were good.
But yeah, but whatever. Me, Juan,
Sports talk.
Me and Juan
Yeah.
and Felipe went to the Rams.
And
game.
was there rowdy people? Juan?
No,
wait,
me.
Juan was drunk as fuck. He's like, I socked someone. I fucked someone in the restroom.
I just socked someone in the
Some
restroom.
packy blew me. I was like, damn, bro.
I didn't say some packy blew me.
Those were your words. You were drunk. You don't remember?
No, I said I socked some fucking guy.
Did you really sock someone? Or you were bullshitting.
No, I did. That's my pinky hurts now.
And no one saw this? Where was everyone else?
Because these fools fucking go to the bathroom first and start going to get beer like man do. Fool.
Well, no, I
But then do you take your beer into the restroom? Because that's weird.
Oh, I just didn't piss. I just said fuck it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
holding my shit.
I can't.
Because it's like, you can't, like, if you buy a beer first, and then you got to take it.
Then the security guard was trying to hold me at the front of the tunnel. He's like, oh, you can't go in the tunnel. You got to wait here. Well, I ain't waiting for nothing, nigga. And then these two guys behind me were like, hey, forget this fool supervisor. Fool. Why is he trying to hold a Rams fans? And that's when I dipped out.
They didn't even ask us to go for our tickets or anything. We just kept walking.
I started dying, bro.
Why hold you, though? Because I remember shows you got to hold people until, like, the next act, or...
Well, no, there was no one there. There was like...
Why hold you? Because
It was during the
you
halftime.
socked someone?
Because we're getting rowdy, fool.
Oh.
No, it was just because it was halftime.
So
Yeah.
why'd you sock someone? That fool was talking shit, or what?
Fool got in my face. Fool was trying to say, why am I cutting in line? Fool? I said, yeah, I got to get this beer, B.
So you cut in line, they called you out for it, and you socked someone?
Yeah, but he touched me, fool. You can't touch people, fool. This is America, fool.
The story's a little suspect, fool.
I
You sounded like a Raiders fan right now, fool. You're bringing Raiders.
Was it my fault? Yes, it was my fault.
You're bringing Raider tactics to the LA Rams. Huh?
You have to. We gotta invigorate the crowd. Fool.
all I know is we had like
This is white boy for fuck white people. Fool.
I had 6 fucking stupid ass IPAs when I felt like shit after.
This fool was a die.
The mango ones?
The
Yeah.
mango ones were good. They tasted like Arizona mango, mucho mango.
I was fucking too bloated, dude. I was just like, this is too much. I should have just kind of.
When I picked you fools up, you fools seemed like
Oh, and I was smashed.
y'all
dog.
fools was smashed.
I tried to take a
Juan
shit.
grabbed the fucking cup and slammed it on the wall. I'm like, King Taco has mad security guys. What are you doing, dog?
We ain't
I
got
didn't smash it on the King Taco property. I drank my Jamaica and smashed it on the neighbor's wall. Fool. They cleared the walls. Fool. Yes or no? Fool?
Yeah, I cleared the wall.
We took an Uber there. We took the train back. We didn't pay for the train because I already pay taxes, though. Why am I going to pay a tap card?
Wait, aren't there people by
Yeah.
the train who's
Yeah.
checking that you have your shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, how the fuck you guys just bum rush them?
We were just like we did the line. Fool.
It's two little Metro girls. What are they gonna do? Stop us?
Yeah. I just followed Juan. I was super drunk and I just see Juan taking off. So I'm like, I guess we're taking off. I'm just following this fool staring at the floor because I know I'm going to eat shit if I stand up forward.
And where was Felipe?
He was behind us, though, but...
I was yakking on the way. I almost yacked. I almost yacked on the way back to the train but I held it because I had to chug my last swig of beer because the cops were constantly looking at us.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They were
So I upchucked, but then I just swallowed it back, so it was all good. Tasted like hot dogs.
We just kept going. Cut all these people, took the train back.
So you cut the line for the beers. You cut the line for the Metro?
Yeah. We didn't pay for the Metro either.
You fools are fucking scandalous, dog.
we cut at King Taco too, because
you've been cutting all day, but why stop
I'm
there?
gonna Sean cut on a dime.
And then I cut when we were getting into the stadium.
Oh yeah, we cut.
But these fools didn't keep following me.
Oh no,
you
that
gotta
lady
fight the
stopped
lead
us.
tackle?
That lady stopped us. I went and she's like, "Oh, just wait." I was like, "Well, it's true. It doesn't make a difference, but it would have been smarter to be under the shade
Yeah.
than in the hot ass
I
fucking
was like,
sun."
dude, this line's shorter over here anyways.
Yeah, but
You always have to.
Did you even have
follow your
tickets?
lead
You
block.
couldn't even get in?
No,
No.
I just went back to the other line then. I said, my bad, I'm dyslexic.
those mango 4-door Lexus.
I told her I'm dyslexic, dog. It's my bad.
Fuck it. I mean, you guys
I'll
always
be
seem to
able
have
to-
a good time at sporting events.
You get drunk and you yell. Dude. Like, yeah, what?
What's more manly than that? fool?
I'm
And
not
we,
being manly, it's fun.
so you fucking get to
What would make football more manly? If you got to kiss a nigga?
more manly?
Yeah.
If I play, you just give me
Oh.
the helmet.
What makes football a little more manly? Like if you got in on the action?
or some fucking street
Like if some fool held you down? Fool?
smack me down at the bathroom?
Or like if you guys got to eat mad meats?
I wanted to eat though, but I was just like,
You fools also went without eating breakfast, which is
I
not
ate 2
smart.
mozzarella cheese sticks, man.
Mozzarella cheese
That's
sticks?
what I ate, 2 mozzarella cheese sticks.
I thought you told. Well, yesterday you told me you hadn't ate shit.
Yeah, I told
That
you.
isn't shit.
I told you all I had was 2 mozzarella cheese sticks.
I had-
Yeah, that was nothing.
I had
But you don't listen, well.
I had 2 McMuffins.
Like movie size or
No, just little mozzarella cheese sticks.
like from where though? I gotta see how big these are.
Denny's side?
They were left over from my dinner the night before.
So not big at all. Like chicken fingers, like
Yeah,
small.
I had 2
Yeah, like
sausages.
mozzarella cheese sticks.
I had 2 sausage with
Nah, but like there's ones that make them thick, like a Twinkie. You seen those?
It's not like a
No way.
I seen some though. Like I had
Where?
No.
that. It's like a full mozzarella stick, deep fried.
The size of it. Do you know how big Twinkies are?
Dude, like that.
Yeah.
There's no mozzarella cheese stick that big, bro.
Facts. I gotta find
That's
it.
like this big and this thick.
That's a
It's a
breaded
whole
cheese
fuck.
stick.
It's a
Yeah.
yeah.
That's not a, oh my god, get out of here. Where?
The county fair.
So you think this
They
fool went to
fucking
the
mo-
county fair?
He went to a county fair.
Bought some cheese.
You know those
Yeah,
Costco?
because the county fair gives you regular sized portions of food, dog.
You ever
Fucking give you a whole turkey on a stick, dog.
you ever
high
been
for
to
some
Costco?
fucking animal.
You see the
If
mozzarella?
you start considering county fair food portions as regular, there's something wrong with you, dog.
I only been to the county fair one time, dog, and I thought it was whack.
The food was delicious.
Food's okay.
No, it was bomb.
You ever seen the
You
Costco
almost
mozzarella
died,
stick
bro, that's
brick?
why.
Imagine that deep fried.
This
The
almost
biggest,
died on
Yeah, I know
the
what you're
biggest
talking about,
mozzarella
yeah.
stick ever. How gangster would that be?
It's just
Be
cheese.
delicious. It'll be a little
Be
breaded
delicious.
cheese.
Cheese.
But then you got to make a big pot of marinara
You
sauce.
just drip it on top.
Sizzle it?
Drizzle,
That
drizzle.
dripped
dude.
over.
Meow. Damn, bro.
What will make?
2 mozzarella sticks.
I had 2 McMuffins.
This motherfucker was drunk, but the thing I was also like worried about is diabetes, bro.
What do you mean?
Because he said I'm gonna faint, and I was like, no, don't faint, because how are we gonna get you back to the house?
There's.
'Cause I
do you
thought-
have a boy body or a man body?
Oh, no, that's why I told you I was eating the quesadilla so quick because I was like, yo, I'm feeling mad light right now.
Well, yeah, because if you don't eat, and you have diabetes, but you've only been drinking, your sugar level could just drop.
Oh,
And I was like, yo, this was gonna faint on it, because his eyes was rolling back, and he was hiccuping, and he's like, I haven't had breakfast, bro. I was like, oh shit. And then we were in these scrapes.
not what I said.
It's,
The fools were like, damn, you put that shit down. I was like, yeah, nigga, I gotta eat something, fool.
I was just like, why is this food eating? We're about to eat right now, but I'm
I'm like,
like,
get my strength back, fool.
and then he just like, fuck it, let's go watch the Cowboys game at the house. And this
Yeah.
was like, wait until I finish my quesadilla.
no, I was just like, if I'm gonna open up my burrito, I'm gonna eat it right here.
Felipe was starving. He looked at this food quesadilla. I was like, hey, give me a bite.
That food took a little sliver.
A little bite, yeah.
Just let me get a bite.
So we had, I don't know,
This fucking guy.
I don't know if I had 7 or 6 beers, dog. But I know I brought another beer for this food because I thought this food didn't get up to go get more beer in the last
Little did
quarter.
he know I already had 2 beers with me.
And I was like,
Shut
here,
up.
fool, I brought you one.
Plus another beer, fool, because I maneuvered the girl to give me another one, fool.
Oh yeah, no, we went to the thing and I had like a little bit of a left and I'm like a little bit of beer left and she was like, oh, I can't sell you 2, so I put it on the floor, got my 2, and then as soon as I'm paying, I chugged my beer and went like, yeah, fool. And this food tipped her $5, so she knew the play, fool, but fuck her, dog. And she didn't know. All I remember this fool saying, hey, I'm a lawyer. This is the homeboy, the lawyer from the analyst. And then I forget what he said. Felipe was.
My fool's a little exec over there, fool.
Did you say you're an anal rapist? Or no?
I mean, I can't be.
I'm an analyst, fool.
That was just hilarious, dude. But
Gang
we'll
gang?
make football more manly?
Well, we'll make football more manly.
I don't know. It's probably a...
Fights.
No girls zone?
Dude, you know what I now want to go to? Dude, imagine how hype
Fights.
a Raider and Niner game, how fucking much stabbing there's going to be, how many fights. Like, I kind of just don't even want to go to watch the game because both of the teams are trash. But dude, like,
The atmosphere, you think?
the atmosphere is going to be sick. Dude,
Why? Both their teams suck.
yeah, but the people, though, someone's going to get stabbed.
Rowdy Piper.
Fights.
WWE.
Fights will make him more manly, fool.
Fights.
You think
Hockey style, fool?
Oh, like if football players got to... If football
That's what
players
you
got...
asked.
No, what would more make it manly for them? Because it was like boys' day, you know, like...
Oh.
Because they're always like Instagram boys only, you know what I mean? Because it seems like very anti-woman.
No one says it's
Like no women allowed. We're in the boys' tree house right now.
no one writes that.
We could have maybe.
You hashtag boys only.
No, I didn't.
Hashtag
Money, I
booty.
didn't, bro.
Hashtag booty boys for life. Huh?
I mean, that's facts.
Well, I thought you guys was trying to have some guy time. You know what I mean?
No, we just go have fun.
Like eat meats,
What am I supposed to? I didn't.
slap butts.
I didn't buy tickets.
This was just be a little homo, bro.
You had the invite. You said no.
I'm not like saying, "Oh, I should have been there."
No.
I'm just being facetious.
I don't think you're using that the right word, but okay.
Isn't that when you're just being an asshole for the sake of it?
Is that what it means?
I thought it did.
Spell facetious. So.
I can't spell facetious.
Exactly. And I'm the bad speller though, bro.
This for one a spelling bee though.
Fifth grade, bro. Champion.
Give him that.
He
Give
beat
it
our
to
neighbor for it. Fool. That fool wasn't the same ever since.
He's
fool.
never been, dog.
Never been.
That whole team never been the same. One chick ended up pregnant. Not by me, of course.
Who?
I don't know. The fifth grade? I don't fucking remember.
Like that fucking. Did we talk about it on the pod? The psycho that fucking showed up with a shade head and knocked up? Or did we talk about that on somewhere else?
No, yeah, we talked about it on the pod.
What?
Yeah, but the fucking game was good. We're going to 2 more games.
Which games are you going to?
The Eagles and Packers. Oh, the Eagles versus the Rams and the Packers versus the Rams.
Oh,
And then I might go to El DF with Felipe, but he hasn't gotten tickets. I told him I'll go to.
To Houston?
Not to City.
No,
Mexico.
to actually.
No, to watch Houston and Kansas City.
No, it's Kansas City and
Raiders?
the Rams.
Rams. Oh. Guys, I don't know what happened to these fools. I don't think they're having enough guy time. Fool. You know what I mean?
Arthur didn't want to go?
Art's not eating enough meat. So he needs meat in his diet, bro.
Why this fool's no fucking...
Oh, you look skinnier. What are you doing, bro? You look skinnier, dog.
Dude, squeeze his arm though. Fool.
His arm-
Have you been working out, my guy?
No, I haven't.
Flex the gun right now, fool. Give
You
us 1 pump.
I'm
fool.
not.
Give
Shut the
us
fuck
1
up.
pump.
have you been hitting the treadmill?
This was supposedly was hitting the
This
treadmill.
was doing push-ups on the treadmill, fool.
Damn.
Has
Look
this
at him.
movie?
He's walking on the treadmill with his hands, nigga.
Dude, imagine this was just doing jumping
Earlier
jacks.
that fool was flexing. I was like,
Straight jumping jacks.
This was just
Nah,
saying-
what if he's on his treadmill, but like gorilla shit? From when he's on his hands
Knuckles?
and knees, with his knuckles. Fool.
It's fucking stupid.
I can see this was a Neanderthal.
And he just keeps saying, "Ma, this is the next evolution, bro." All 4 legs. Fool. He's just fucking.
He's just yelling, "We're picking up steam."
But before he does it, he puts on those fingerless gloves for the nuts. Huh? You know what I mean?
look at these bison trucks. This fool's loaded, fool. This fool got no queer arms, fool.
Nah, but this was on a competition by like single shit though. Like he's in a competition by himself. Like he's competing with us, but he's not telling us.
And what?
What?
And losing weight, you look skinnier. You look like you've been working out, my guy. You've been eating good at least.
This will always eats good. I mean, not healthy.
You look
but-
like you're feeding the pythons.
Nah, I'm not even being a dick. You look skinnier.
Oh, okay.
Have you been eating healthy?
No.
You look like
Shut
you're ready
up.
to get locked and loaded. fool.
Did you quit soda? You you quit soda. There's something.
I've quit soda for the longest now.
Shut up. Yeah, so it's taking effect.
Look at this fool right here too.
So what do you drink for substance? Just straight water?
This is gonna become a
carbonated
wild
water.
machine,
Carbonated
fool.
water. What is
Yeah.
it?
I have
Like,
a soda machine,
Shut the fuck up. You
so
got
I make my own mineral water.
but is it taste good?
Yeah. I like mineral
I
water,
don't
so
like mineral
Can we
water.
make beer with this? Fool?
No, how do you
No.
get fermented?
Dude, remember when we fucking tried to make beer? And
That's all we were missing.
This one forgot to ferment that shit, bro.
no, it
Fucking
was
idiot.
fermented.
So
It
what?
didn't have carbonation. We didn't have something to carbonate it with.
I still got.
No, you forgot to bubble it, fool.
That's carbonating it.
You didn't put it in the
You forgot
closet,
to
fool.
Bubble it. It doesn't just bubble like.
Dog, you grab a water, you put a straw in it, you go. Bubbles come out, bro. You didn't do it, bro.
I'm done. Okay.
Nah, but you look good, bro.
This fool might swing at you with these loaded up pythons.
And if
He's been working out.
that's a job,
And
bro.
then this is connected to this right here.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a devastating blow, fool.
That's
Young Canelo right here.
This fool's got range on you, fool.
What flavors you got on your little soda machine? Fool?
I don't have any flavors. I just drink mineral water.
So like Perrier.
No, I
I just drink straight carbon, fool.
You said you had a soda machine.
Yes.
So how is that soda, my dude?
Carbonated.
Well, carbonated water is like carbonated soda water.
So it tastes like when the machine's broken and it tastes like ass? Is what it tastes
No,
like?
it just tastes like carbonated water.
Yeah. When the fucking there's no flavor
There's
to
no
it, it's
fake
just water.
syrup in it, so it's not. It tastes like water that is carbonated.
What
I
is
don't-
you doing,
I don't know
though?
how else to explain it to you.
What is you doing though? The syrup's the good part.
Nah, I'd rather have just regular water.
At that point,
And
why the
carbon.
bubbles? For the is it for the tingle?
I like carbonated water. What can I say?
This one's Goldstone.
I know this was a motherfucking water champion, fam.
Yeah, one.
This
loves
was
his
been on
water.
his water work.
Oh, I only drink water and alcohol. Fool.
When you a OJ connoisseur?
I
No,
hate OJ.
this was said.
That's and you hate vacation, fam? What
OJ's
kind
not
of
good.
person are you, my dude?
She gives you heartburn.
Fuck
It's
no.
too much-
It can give me heartburn.
Yeah, it does. Everything gives you heartburn.
Yeah, so I mean, why are we gonna blame OJ for it? OJ is innocent, my dude.
No, he's not. He killed his wife.
I mean, that's not the OJ I was talking about, bro.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Adrian, what are you up to, fam? You look bigger, fam. You're the opposite of Art.
Dude, every weekend, man. I fucking all week during the regular week I eat fine, and then every weekend do like back-to-back weekends where you get plastered,
Yeah.
and I eat way too
No,
much.
3 weekends. UCLA, you got fucking plastic.
Oh.
You cannot contain yourself. You get drunk and then you just don't stop eating.
Oh yeah,
fam.
no, because I gotta sober up quickly or puke and rally, or both.
You do both.
No, he's just a little fatty, fool.
Yeah.
He starts drinking and he has to eat, fool.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Dog.
What kind
Yeah.
of fuck was wrong? I was
Yeah.
like, what's wrong with you? Did he have
Yes,
like an insatiable hunger, fool?
Yesterday, he ate a burrito,
Uh-huh.
nachos, and my Chinese food.
I mean, it was a good
And
combination.
he was still begging for ice cream. He's like, yo,
Something
I'm drunk.
sweet.
That would have been good though for some ice cream.
I was
That's
thinking,
why I knocked out because I didn't get that sugar rush.
I was thinking, I'm like, dude, I could walk to the corner, but then I was
Buy
like,
like an ice cream.
fuck, that was fucked.
You might not make it, fam.
I'm gonna make it, but I might fall on the way there.
I might get a little bumps and
Nah.
bruises. fam.
Did
Nah.
you fall this time or when did you fall?
I didn't fall.
Yeah, you did.
When?
I think you fell this time.
No, I didn't fall.
Coming into
Someone fell. But,
I was right behind you the whole time.
during the game, I think someone fell.
Felipe again with his dick
Nah,
out again. fam?
From us, no. From our group, no.
Yeah,
We've told that
B.
story when Felipe broke
I
someone's
ain't shit.
garage. fam?
I think it was
Yeah, I
you,
think
dude.
Yeah, we did.
I think you did fall.
Nah, I don't remember.
You psycho, dog.
I was trying to take down the stadium.
You fell on someone.
No,
Remember
you
when
fell on his butt, fool.
when Mito fell on someone on the Rose Bowl?
Oh,
I think on the stairs you fell me on your butt. Fool.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Someone fell. Fool.
I
This was
don't
funny.
recall.
This was on the metro when we were walking up the metro stairs. I don't remember though.
Someone ate shit. It
Remember it
happened.
was funny.
Believe it.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't shit. It was just they like stumbled,
Oh, okay.
I always stumble.
fell a little. Then they got up and it was all good. We kept it moving.
And we all rolled on. Do you guys feel like that's it?
I think we're good.
Should we bust the Beatles and everyone whip it out? First one to bust loses?
I jacked off before I came, so I'm gonna disappoint.
Facts. To get your mind right or what? Oh shit. My mind's not right. fool.
Why are you so nervous,
I
dog?
don't know. fool. I thought we were about to get into a competition. Fool. I was like, I'm already like, fuck. fool.
You're already mishandling the equipment.
I'm already mishandling the equipment, bro.
You're just gonna be floppy dick and sad that you lost. Bro.
I'm a fucking loser. Guys, have a good week. Jerk off in front of your friends with permission.
Did we even introduce ourselves this episode?
You
Yeah.
did?
Oh, okay.
You forgot?
Yeah?
You're saying I'm the new art. I'm yak, fool. I'm yacked up, fool.
No, you're the yak, fool.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm fat fuck, bro.
No, this was the ox and you're the yak, fool.
Oh, I yak one time, bro. That's not how does that define me, bro?
Because that is you, though, fool.
No. Yakking's not me. Leaving it there.
No.
That's why
you.
you're the yak, though, fool.
Guys, have a week. I'm Nestor. I fucking forgot. I see you forgot. I forgot to sign off.
It's Adrian.
You're the yak, fool.
And Arthur.
Shout out all the chain boys.
Chit chip.